is very true. Okay, I remember growing up when, like, in the early ages of YouTube. Okay, this is I agree with this 100%. Okay, I grew up with the GameCube. Obviously, I did not grow up with the N64. But I didn't understand why they all like Banjo Kazooie N64 best things ever. Okay, that's what I grew up with. Okay, you know, yeah, B Zoomer grew up on the notion that the N64 was the biggest and most important console in history. It's just funny that these people, like, I never heard much about the PS1 compared to the N64. Like, it was always about how great and important the N64 was, how great and important games like Mario 64 was. And yes, we're not gonna understate games like Mario 64, Ocarina of Time's importance to the gaming industry. I know I get criticized for criticizing the importance of Castlevania and Metroid to the gaming industry. Like, really, you don't need a whole genre based around call a whole genre Metroidvania. Just call it, like, there's much better names you could call it. Okay, like, like, it's like calling Mario. It's like calling platformers Mario Yos. Or Mario Sonics, okay? Because Mario and Sonic are the two most influential games on platformers, okay? Those are the two most important game IPs to platformers. Most platformers of the 90s, 2D platformers, and 2D platformers to this day are all usually based around Mario or Sonic. We're not calling it Mario Sonic, but let's get off of that. But the N64, I still think, with the PlayStation 1, still do hold importance in gaming industry. Both consoles, of course, hold importance in the gaming industry, but they act like the N64 was the bestest selling, greatest console ever, when that isn't the truth. Same thing if they love to overstate the importance of games like Banjo-Kazooie and Mega Man. Like, I grew up hearing about how important Mega Man was, how important the IP Mega Man was, okay? But when I checked the sales, the best-selling Mega Man game was, I think, Mega Man 11. Sold like 2 million copies total, okay? Where it's really, for a series that's supposed to be just so important to gaming. I know Mega Man does have actual fans out there, but a series that's supposed to be so important and integral to gaming, its best-selling entry only sold 2 million copies. For example, compared it to, let's just say, Kirby and the Forgotten Land sold 6 million copies. Pikmin, the highest selling entry in the series, I think, is Pikmin 4, sold 3 million copies. So Pikmin has a highest selling, best selling game than Mega Man. Pikmin is more popular as an IP and more valuable as an IP than Mega Man is. But Mega Man got into Smash Bros, which is kind of strange that they put Mega Man Smash Bros over Resident Evil. With Resident Evil, a lot of horror games are based around Resident Evil, or Monster Hunter, which is one of the more popular series. Heck, they put Mega Man in before Street Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter. Okay, Smash Bros would not exist without freaking Street Fighter. Okay, Street Fighter basically created the fighting game genre. Also, Mortal Kombat did too, but Street Fighter popularized it along with Mortal Kombat. Okay, they love to overstate the importance of certain games in the gaming industry. I think the 5 most overrated games when it comes to importance in the gaming industry, number 1 has got to be Mega Man. Number 2 has to be Metroid Castlevania, obviously. Just because a game has a map doesn't mean it's based off Metroid or Castlevania. Okay, Zelda had maps. Just because a game is a platformer and has maps doesn't mean it's, based off of Castlevania. Okay, or something like that. Like, when I played that Kirby game, it was like for the Game Boy, I never said, oh yeah, Metroid! It's like Metroid! No, I didn't ever say that. Okay? It's only the internet and the gatekeepers, I'd say that. The internet gatekeepers, I really hate them. Okay? They really are the reason why. Okay? I usually get so much hate because they'd always get angry about this. I say this type of stuff because apparently saying Mega Man isn't popular is a controversial statement. When you can really look up the sales numbers of the Mega Man IP and compare it to Street Fighter, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter, and even Devil May Cry, and compare the highest selling entries to Mega Man's highest selling entry. or even Nintendo's IPs. Okay, Xenoblade, it does as big as Mega Man. Okay, but the Mega Man fans will get angry and pissed off over that because they want to overstate Mega Man's importance in the gaming industry. They got upset that people don't know who Mega Man is because no one cares about Mega Man. No one bought Mega Man, even when Mega Man was supposed to be at his peak. Okay, the games usually sold around like 1 to 2 million copies, or even below 1 million copies, because most people didn't care about Mega Man. It's an IP people don't care about. It's just that simple. Okay, I know VZ Stars was down, doesn't work anymore, but the Mega Man games didn't sell too well. Okay, they didn't sell too well compared to other games on the market. And Mega Man, I think as of now, is a dead IP. I think you don't have to worry about me criticizing Mega Man as much anymore. Outside of, the Mega Man fanboys who love to defend the IP because they can't accept the fact that not everybody plays Mega Man or cares about Mega Man. Okay, you know. But yes, the N64 did have importance in the gaming industry. But the N64 is not the biggest and most popular console ever. Okay? Nor is the PS5. I know people love to say how great the PS5 is. But the PS5 is not the greatest console either. Okay, that's the modern version. You know, you have little songs being made about the PS5. You know, like you don't have songs about the N64. I don't, outside of like gamer music. And that's about this video here. Goodbye.